people dropping like flies, you know what I'm saying? And especially in the black community, bro. Just growing up, y'all already know, like, we've been eating unhealthy our whole lives. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of it's definitely eating and what we eat and what we put inside our bodies. You know what I'm saying? The drugs and the alcohol and everything, that just enhances all of the problems and complications that we already have, that we probably already don't even know about, just from the food that we've been eating our whole lives. So I'm just at a point right now to where I'm just trying to value my health a little bit. And like I said, just for the disclaimer, like, we all gotta do our own research. So I said all that to say, like, I'm still researching to this day on the stuff that I'm doing. But I'm just somebody, I kind of like to learn as I go. That's what I'm doing. So the information that I give y'all, don't hold it against me. You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning. And if y'all want to drop in the comments on something that I might be wrong on, or y'all might want to challenge me on, that's cool too. Guess what? I'm gonna do my research for my rebuttal. You know what I'm saying? So I encourage all that. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all could probably help make me better. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, with that being said, the little research that I have been doing and some of the people that I have been following, whether it's the alkaline, the holistic people on IG and YouTube, first of all, fasting is to go without, and it's to rid the body of everything, right? So we want to eat stuff that's not going to get in the way of our body's trying to heal itself internally. So I choose fruit because it's easy to digest, for one. And fruit is the most electrical food that we have on this planet Earth. It has the most electricity in it. We're electrical beings. Everything in this world is electrical, including us, obviously. When it comes to like fruit and veggies, you know, growing up I always thought veggies was more important than fruit, and that's not the case. And on top of that, half of the veggies that I thought were veggies are actually fruit, like the avocados, like the tomatoes, like the bell peppers, like cucumbers, zucchinis. Like, I thought all of that was vegetables. I thought all of them was vegetables, you know what I'm saying? But I come to realize that that's not the case. Those are actually considered fruit. So again, what I grew up thinking and what I was taught ain't necessarily my method and the way I think now. I ain't gonna say some of that stuff don't hold some truth, but you know, doing my own due diligence, I seem to think otherwise. And fruit compared to vegetables are a little more important. For one, vegetables hold 9,000 angstroms of electricity in them. Fruit holds 12,000 angstroms of electricity. I know y'all probably looking like, angstroms, that's a big word, how you know that? But for those who wanna know, I'm about to look it up for y'all and read y'all the definition. Angstroms is used to mainly express wavelength. So, that's all I got for y'all. But, just using my logic, again, a lot of this stuff, you know, I'm learning on the fly, but I'm just using my logic with this stuff. And like I said, it holds the most electricity in it. And obviously fruit consists of all type of things, fiber, vitamins, minerals, and more, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, you can't get no more alkaline than that. Like, this is from the earth, you know what I'm saying? These grow out the trees in the ground. Like, and so for the people that want to be alkaline and want to eat alkaline, like, that's your best bet, again, to eat raw. Eating raw don't only qualify as alkaline, but like I said, that's your best bet. So fruit gives you a lot of energy. Obviously, the carbohydrates, so which consists of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. And that's important to know because it's a lot of oxygen in the food. Like I told y'all, like my breathing, like I said, it's allergy season for me. Usually I'm all clogged up. Like, I need tissues with me all day. Like, And right now, during allergy season for me, like I feel good, like I can breathe clear, like it's a humidifier sitting right here or something. Like it's giving me a lot of oxygen. And like I told y'all, I'm back on my workout stuff, so it's important because, you know, especially if you go long lapses without working out, like, and you hit the gym for the first time in like 6 months, obviously your body gonna be sore because your muscles is ripping through, and it, you know, the fruit and the oxygen in the fruit allow you to, your body to stop aching faster. It allows you to heal a little faster, you know what I'm saying? Like your recovery time. And I didn't know that going in necessarily, like I didn't even think about it, but that was something that I found out, and that's key for me because I actually like to work out. And for those who are worried about like, well, what's the point? Like, you saying you're not eating no sweeteners, but fruit got sugar in it, so what's you know, too much fruit could be bad for you, can't it? And I would disagree because there are different types of sugars. Obviously, you got all them other sugars, like you know, the white sugars, the brown sugars. I don't know like the scientific term for them necessarily, but I know there are a few natural sugars. You got galactose, which comes naturally from the human body, from a woman, from her breast. That's what women give babies when they breastfeed, the sugar in their milk. That's considered galactose. Fructose obviously comes from fruit, and glucose comes from your vegetables. These are 3 different types of sugars, you know what I'm saying? And they affect your body differently. Like I said, I did 90 days last year, and I ain't had no issues. I lost weight. As far as like my physical appearance, like I lost weight. Even though I was working out, I lost weight. I lost a lot of weight, you know what I'm saying? And again, I didn't feel sick then. I was okay. I'm alive and well. Like I said, I went through the master cleanse, and I'm a person that I just go. Like I'm on go mode. So I kind of just wing it, which ain't the safest way, like I said. I'm just sharing my journey with y'all, that's all. So y'all ain't necessarily got to do it like me, because some of y'all could get sick, so y'all should check with y'all doctors or physicians or whoever y'all confide in as far as y'all physical and mental health. But anyway, I tried 30-day fast. I tried a 30-day fast before where I was just eating fruits and veggies and nuts. I tried the 90-day fruit fast, and now I'm doing this 30-day fruit fast. So I'm kind of, like I said, I'm learning as I go. But it didn't affect me in a negative way, is what I'm saying, for those who might be in the comments trying to get on me about that. And so as far as digestion, like you want to be light. You want your digestive system to be light. You want to be light on your feet. You want to be light as far as you ain't trying to eat too heavy while you're fasting. That's kind of defeating the purpose. So I chose fruit over vegetables because vegetables actually kind of slow your metabolism down slightly compared to the fruit. And from what I see and from some of the people I follow, like I said, it takes fruit about between 30 minutes to 2 hours to digest, like at the most 2 hours. And it takes vegetables, it can take vegetables all the way up to 48 hours to digest, which is crazy. Like, you know, you don't even think about this. Like, you sure? Like all the leafy greens and all of that, like it take a long time, but if you think about it, like if you ever ate kale before, like kale's real tough, like it's real rough. That's probably why a lot of people don't even like it. But now that I think about it, like dang, it is kind of hard for that to, you know, digest. You know what I'm saying? I always feel like I gotta drink some water after that or something. And on top of that, for the people that fast, obviously water is a big component. Water is a very big component of fasting because obviously you're trying to flush your system, right? So that's where the fruit comes in. You can eat your water and drink your water. What do you mean by that? right, look, fruit has water inside of it, obviously. I think anybody, people who don't even eat fruit can see that. But what I'm understanding is the water that's in fruit compared to this spring water right here is two totally different types of water. This right here is H2O, which we all grew up knowing what it is. Then you got the water that's inside of this watermelon juice right here. And this would be considered H3O2. I didn't understand that going in. I didn't know that about fruit. I knew fruit had water in it, but I didn't know the different types of water. And I didn't know that the H3O2 water that's inside of fruit is identical to the water that's inside of our bodies. Everybody tell us our body's made up of a little over 70% of water. So I'm just thinking of regular spring water, but that's not the type of water. Like this is more of a consistency like this, like more of a gel-like water compared to loose water like this. I drink a lot of fruit juice, and if I ain't got no coconut water or no honeydews or cantaloupes or watermelons, I'll take some natural spring water and I'll squeeze some key limes in it or something. If I ain't got key limes, I'll do regular limes or lemons to change the structure of the water, into the fruit water. Just learning about different fruits. I didn't know that cucumbers had a high content of water in it. Cucumber is one of the highest. Cucumber has about 96% of water in it. Coconuts have about 94% of water in it. Every melon, all the melons hold about 90% of water. Apples hold about 86% of water in them. And every other fruit, like these pears, grapes, and all that other stuff, hold about 80 to 84% of water in it. So for those who be like, they say when you fast, you gotta drink up to a gallon of water a day. Yeah, I was trying to do that for a minute. You talk about using the bathroom a lot. That ain't no joke. When I did the fruit fast last year, I didn't drink gallons of water like that. I kind of stayed away from just the regular spring water. But I will say, for those who want to drink water and intake water, make sure it's spring water. The natural water that's from the rocks, from the earth, you know what I'm saying? That slides down the streams, big waterfalls that y'all be seeing. Make sure y'all do the spring water. That purified water, distilled water is good too. I just thought I'd throw that out there. I used to try to drink gallons of water all the time when I was caught myself fasting or whatever. Even when I'm not fasting, they say drink up to a gallon of water a day. It's hard for people to do that. Everybody's bodies is different. That's what I do understand when it comes to fasting. Everybody's bodies is real different, so you kind of gotta move accordingly, Everybody can't drink a gallon of water a day. Like it's too hard, so that's where the fruit is perfect because you can eat your water. I can eat a grape. Seeded grapes, by the way. And it counts as water. That's what made the fruit a little easier because I'm drinking my melons, I'm eating my berries, which are antioxidants, and it's very important. Your berries and your melons is very important. Very, very important during the fast. And I'll continue to explain some of this to y'all as I move forward, but these are some of the reasons why I decided to do a fruit fast. Cause I'm like, I can just go to the fruit market. Like I said, I live in Detroit, so everybody in Michigan knows you can just go to Randall's and they got all the different type of fruit that you need, you know what I'm saying? But I kind of, you gotta shop around, and I look for seeded fruits. I ain't gonna be butthurt if I don't find the seeded fruits, you know what I'm saying? But that's my aim, you know what I'm saying, to get the fruits that have seeds in them, because those tend to be the more natural fruits. They're not genetically modified or whatever the case may be. I don't want no watermelon with no seeds in it. You know what I'm saying? I prefer the ones that come with the seeds. These are some of the fruits that I've been eating. Obviously, you got your berries right here, your strawberries, all the berries your basic berries that be at your Walmart, Kroger, Cub Foods. You know what I'm saying? I got strawberries, blackberries, raspberries, blueberries in here. I got my grapes right here. I love grapes personally, and these, for some people, it might be hard to find the seeded grapes. They call globe grapes, and they have seeds in them. And I know people gonna be like, "Why you like seeds? You gotta spit that. You gotta almost cuss. You gotta spit that junk out." I was like, I honestly just be eating the seeds. Like, y'all ever ate sunflower seeds? I know I'm a millennial. People know what I'm talking about. You ever ate a pack of sunflower seeds? And I used to get the flavor ones like ranch. I get the ranch sunflower seeds, and I used to eat them. Sometimes I used to eat the shells and everything. I kind of do the same thing with that. Like, I don't eat the seeds to the apple, you know, but I might spit the apple seeds and the watermelon seeds out. But a lot of this stuff, I just eat the seeds, just cause, why not? Obviously, I got some apples right here. I got some pears. And for fruits like pears and mangoes, you gotta make sure they ripe. You gotta make sure they ripe. And all ripe means is that they ready to be eaten. The ones that's kind of ugly like this, that look like they going bad, cause you don't want to eat no hard mangoes and no hard pears. They're not supposed to be. They're supposed to be nice and soft. And that usually they be sweet that way. But I got oranges right here that I be eating. Got my cucumbers. And now how I consume my cucumbers, I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably be cheating a little bit, but it'll be alright. I'll slice the cucumbers up. I'll squeeze a little lemon juice on them. I'll squeeze a little lemon on them. This is the only salt I use, by the way, but this is Celtic sea salt. This is mineral salt. This salt, all the alkaline people use it. Everybody, this is the main salt I use, and it actually tastes good. Like, the flavor of the salt is real good. So I might drizzle just a little bit of sea salt on them, and that's how I eat my cucumbers. And like I said, my honeydews, my cantaloupes, my watermelons, them like my favorite. Like I said, all summer, whether I'm fasting or not, I'm about to be drinking these. Cause I love the way they taste. They so good. Like, it's so good, and it's natural. Like, this natural juice. Like, I don't need no Simply Lemonade. I got my watermelon juice. You hear me? So, and then of course, who don't like pineapples? And so these are kind of, and I eat other fruits too. Like, I try my best. You want to eat the fruits that obviously they got the most water content in them, but I know people you don't see no bananas, you don't see no avocados, like, cause it ain't the time for that for me right now. Like, and I'm trying to eat the fruit that I'm on a cleanse right now. So bananas and avocados are more on the fatty and starchier side, even though they're real good for you, and they contain a lot of water in those as well. But just right now when I'm fasting, I'm gonna try to stay away from that stuff. So I try my best to eat like tropical fruits if I can, like kiwis, dragon fruits. I be eating papayas, like, you know, I eat fruit. And I eat the fruit that I like. That's really all it is to it. And I do eat to get full. Like, do you ever, if you wonder, do I ever be full off of fruit? Yes, I do. I definitely get full. And I take it one day at a time, like, and I'm encouraged to continue to keep going. Like I said, I'm on day 16. I got 14 more days left on just all fruit. But I ain't gonna lie, when it's time for me to get back into my regular eating, I'm gonna do like don't know how long I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do a revitalizing stage to where I'm, alright, now I do probably eat some bananas. Now I do probably eat some avocados. Now I do probably eat some walnuts and some Brazil nuts and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm encouraged to continue. I feel good. I'm halfway done. I can almost see the finish line. You know what I'm saying? But I make it easier on myself. Just take it day by day. All right, let's get through today. And today is what? Today's Tuesday. All right, now it's like, let me get through the week. And once I break it down like that, from the days to the weeks, before I know it, my time is almost up. And I can continue on the next phase, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to touch on some of the fruits and stuff that I be eating. I wanted to show y'all some of the stuff that I eat, some of the stuff that I eat on a regular basis while I'm fasting, and how I consume it. I'll give y'all another update. I guess I'll do about a week's. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do it every day. I got a whole lot of stuff to attend to, but I'm gonna do my weekly check-ins like I said. So I'll tell y'all how I'm feeling next week. And I appreciate the support. Make sure y'all, if y'all haven't already, make sure y'all like and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and leave comments if you got questions. If you want to challenge me on some of this stuff, that's cool too. Like I said, I ain't got all the answers. I'm just sharing with y'all my journey. So I'm just sharing my journey with y'all. How about that? I'm just sharing my journey with y'all. I'm just taking y'all along for this ride. Like I said, if y'all gonna get into this, make sure y'all check with the people who y'all need to check with, y'all doctors, y'all therapists, whoever y'all dealing with. And yeah, like I said, I encourage people to do it because I feel good right now and I'm halfway through. And if I can do it, that means y'all can do it. You know what I'm saying? So until next time, this is another episode of 84 Seasons. Tap in with me.